I really am sorry, and I apologize.
Put your hands behind your back.
Very serious.
Serious stuff.
I rode on the beach.
Alright, here, let's put him in my car.
You really gonna do that?
Have you ever seen someone try to talk their way out of trouble, only to make things worse? That's exactly what happened to Tiffany Neves, a woman who got stopped by the police after driving onto a restricted Florida beach. She tries to explain, refuses testing, and apologizes over and over again. But will that be enough to get her off the hook? Stick around to see how this tense situation unfolds.
And at 27. I don't know how they found this. Oh no. Oh no.
Far? We're not that far.
You're not on the road. You're driving through state-protected sand dunes.
I know,
and
that's why-
state-protected grasslands.
I know, that's why we tried to turn around.
Why'd you drive off the road?
I
That's
just
what
told
I'm
you.
trying to, that you haven't answered that question yet. Why did you think you could come and drive on the beach? There's no road out here.
I know, but we just came from
And
St.
and
Augustine.
the few spots there are accesses for vehicles, it's clearly posted, authorized vehicles only.
We're sorry that we went on the beach.
Okay, well,
Alright, where's your ID?
Yep.
I need your ID.
who are you?
You wanna pull your shirt up?
In the car. What'd you say?
You wanna pull your shirt up? Your
Pull
shirt.
my up.
Your shirt.
My shirt up.
Alright, where's your, here, I'll get it.
I'm perfectly fine. I just told you we went too far on the beach. I'm sorry.
You're not supposed to be on the beach at all.
I understand that. I'm sorry. I think I said that 3 times. I apologize that we were from there to there, but I apologize. We just went to St. Augustine and we drove on the beach, and I didn't realize
Where
I
do you
couldn't
think you are right now?
I know where I am.
Okay, then tell me, where are you right now?
Madeira Beach, St. Pete area.
Alright, where's St. Augustine at?
Way up north.
So you drove from St. Augustine to here?
No, we've been to St. Augustine, so we thought we could go a little further on the beach. We didn't realize, so we tried to turn around, and that's when we got stuck.
So you know there's no driving on the beach at all unless you're a deputy, right?
Sir, yes,
Sir?
ma'am. I understand that now.
Okay. What made you think you can drive over
We
here
were
at all?
trying to look at, if you see where your car is, from where we are, it's not that far. So I tried to turn around, but we couldn't turn around that circle. So if you see how far your car is from my car, it's not that very far. We didn't try to drive on the beach like we were in St. Augustine.
Okay.
A peaceful evening on a Florida beach quickly turned into chaos when a car drove straight into the protected dunes. The woman behind the wheel, Tiffany Neves, tried to explain, apologize, and convince the police that it was just a misunderstanding. But can words alone save her from legal trouble? This is a story of poor decisions and unavoidable consequences.
You put your hands down by your side. Hands by your side. Hands down by your side.
With my pocketbook, yes.
Nope, you can hear me.
Where's she staying?
Hands down by your side. Alright, stare at the tip of my pen. Don't move your head.
I'm perfectly fine.
Alright.
Just had my eyelashes done and I'm on Allegra.
Okay, well, I'm not done. I need you to have your head still and just follow the tip of my pen.
Just told you I'm okay.
Alright, are you gonna let me finish? You're not gonna let me finish checking your eyes?
I just told you that we were okay. I went a little too far on the beach and I apologize. I'm sorry that it's New Year's Eve and that's the way it is, but I'm trying to be respectful. I told you what happened. I tried to fix it and I apologize that we went too far on the beach.
So you're not listening to me. You just keep talking, you're not listening to me. I was trying to check your eyes, and I never got to complete my test because you kept moving your head, you kept looking away, and you kept talking. Do you understand?
I guess so. Do I need to answer more questions?
All right.
I'm trying to be nice. We live here. It's his birthday today. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I really, honestly, we went too far. Listen, I apologize.
All right. So I have a few other tests I want to complete to make sure you're safe to drive, but are you going to allow me to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, here, let's go over here. Come over here.
You're not going to drive if you've already discussed that. You're not going to drive. You don't need to do it.
Well, I'm not going to drive if we're stuck in to be as respectful as I can.
All right. What's your plan for tonight?
I'm telling you guys, we just wanted to park the car and that's it. We have a hotel that's right on the water. It's New Year's Eve. It's his birthday. I apologize. I'm sorry I went a little too far on the beach. I shouldn't have done that. And I'm trying to be reasonable with you, but I'm really trying to be reasonable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I went a little too far.
I'm really not attached to this. I was trying to help her out.
Were you in the vehicle?
No, I have an Airbnb right down the road.
Oh, so you weren't involved in this? She was in the car by herself?
She was in the car. I was trying to help her get out.
We
I got her
went
that
out
spot,
from the
so
sand and
this
tried
is
to
where
come
it
So
back.
how do you know her?
So we work together in Sarasota, but I went to college up here at USF.
Okay, so you guys are friends. You guys are staying in the same Airbnb right now?
Yeah, I
or-
asked if she wanted to come up to St. Pete.
Gotcha.
She doesn't have so many friends in Sarasota.
All right. Do you want shoes or anything, or are you comfortable without your shoes?
Well, I'm in the sand.
We're going to be over here on the concrete.
Yeah.
You're okay without shoes? Okay.
Yeah. I just told you I just want to get the car back. We're not trying to cause trouble. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm
Keep
sorry
walking.
that I didn't turn around.
Well, you broke a few ordinance violations by even driving over here in the first place.
I apologize.
Okay. All right, let's walk this way. This way. All right, just stand here for me. All right, just stay there for me, okay? All right, here, we're gonna go over here, okay? Over here.
He said just exchange me because
Who said that? Who?
that's what the officer that I should just do. I'm not drunk. We literally have an Airbnb like 3 seconds around the road. I'm sorry. If you're looking for somebody, okay. I'm really trying to be reasonable with you. I thought I was polite. I honestly made a mistake. I shouldn't have gone that far. And I apologize to you. But it's his birthday. I'm not trying to ruin his whole birthday. He just gave me a ring today. It is what it is. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm sorry what happened. I apologize. I really do apologize. We really want to just go to the place and have a good time. This has never happened in my entire life. I'm really sorry and I apologize. But I understand you have to do what you have to do. Like, literally, I will give him this. He's never given me this. I feel awful that he's had to do this.
All right, so I'm gonna check your eyes one more time, okay? And I need you to listen to me the entire time. Can you hold this for me? Okay. So look at the tip of my pen. Keep your head still and only follow the tip of my pen. You understand? Okay, keep your hands by your sides. Keep your head still.
If you can see my eyelashes, I've just had an allergic reaction to my eyes.
That has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now.
Okay. And I do also have an eye vision where I should be wearing glasses while I'm driving.
That has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now.
It's hard to believe that someone thought driving on the beach was a good idea. especially in a protected area. The officers were patient, trying to assess Tiffany's condition, but she kept making excuses and repeating apologies. This only made things worse. If she was truly innocent, why refuse the breathalyzer test? This story is a lesson in taking responsibility for our actions instead of trying to dodge the consequences.
You stopped. You have to keep following the pin.
For how long?
Until I'm done.
Very steady, I'm trying to be with you. I'm trying to be reasonable. I'm trying to be honest.
Okay.
I'm really trying to be honest, and I'm trying to help you understand what happened today. I'm sorry what happened. We should have went around. We're not from around here. We do live in Sarasota. I'm not trying to give you an excuse. It was my fault. I shouldn't have went that far.
I still have to do my investigation.
I know.
You've repeated yourself several times about that.
I understand. I just want you to know that I don't mean this to be nasty, or I'm not trying to make problems in the neighborhood. I'm really not.
Okay.
I apologize.
All right. Are you sick or injured?
No, ma'am.
Are you epileptic?
No, ma'am.
Diabetic?
No.
Do you take insulin?
No.
Do you take Dilantin?
No.
Do you have any physical defects?
No, ma'am.
Are you under the care of a doctor or dentist?
Yes.
Anything abnormal going on, or like anything?
Not that I know of.
Okay, so it's just normal routine stuff. You don't have any special conditions that we should know about? Okay. Do you have a glass eye?
No.
Are you wearing contacts?
No.
Watch your feet and count your steps out loud. Do not stop until you have completed the test. Do you understand? Okay.
And another one.
1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007. Hi. How long do you want me to hold?
Until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see where this is going next.
Okay, you can put your foot down.
I just started 3 months ago. I lost 132 pounds. Never felt this way in my whole life. This is the first guy I've hung out with since then. I really am sorry, and I apologize.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm serious. Very serious.
Serious stuff.
I rode on the beach.
All right, here, let's put him in my car.
You're really gonna do that? I've been really, really nice.
All right, so I'm going to read you this, and then I have some questions, and you can choose if you want to continue talking to me, okay?
I don't want to continue talking anymore. If you felt that what I did was where you needed to arrest me, then just arrest me. That's fine.
Okay, I'm still going to read this to you.
Thank you.
Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Yes, no? Okay, you're not talking to me?
Yeah, it seems like Tiffany was going to exercise her right to remain silent. For only so long, though.
I tried to explain to you, and you were very harsh on me. And I tried to explain to you that we were going literally 4 houses over.
So
I thought I was being reasonable with you. I tried to do everything. I couldn't have been more respectful of you. I explained to you it was his birthday. I apologized to you multiple times. I'm sorry that wasn't enough. I apologize. I'm sorry what I did. You can tow me. You can do anything. I asked you to give me one chance. I've never been arrested. I've been in real estate my whole life. I've been in the medical field. I'm a medical director. I work in a memory care unit. I'm sorry I wasn't as apologetic as I should have been to you.
It doesn't matter how apologetic somebody is.
I shouldn't have gone that far on the beach. I shouldn't have gone that far.
Well, you're being arrested for a DUI.
Okay.
So,
I ran the line exactly to the line.
you did?
Yes.
Okay. Well, here, if I need to read this to you, and you should agree to it for me to keep talking to you, but if not, then I can't.
I don't agree to it.
Okay, all right, well, then I can't ask you any questions. We can't talk about it anymore, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
You have a prior refusal. It is an 18-month suspension, and there is also a misdemeanor charge attached as well. I don't know what your record looks like. So
I don't have a record.
Okay.
I've never done
So
it.
then if you refuse the breath test tonight and you have no record, then it's a 1-year suspension on your driver's license.
What about if I took... How can you just... How can you define that if you
Define
don't
what?
have proof? With the
Have proof
court.
of what?
When you go to the courthouse, how do you prove that? If you just say that you think I'm under the influence, but I'm
Everything
not.
we're doing is being recorded. Okay.
Yeah.
So she has
Everything
made,
I've done has been accurate.
and she has made her observations. Okay. I've made several observations since I've been standing here, which hasn't been very long, which would lead me to believe that you are showing signs and indicators of impairment. Okay. So we do this every day. It's not a first time for either of us. Okay. So what you have to understand is that we're asking you to provide a breath sample. If you don't provide the breath sample, then it's a 1-year suspension on your driver's
Okay.
license.
Thank you.
Okay? You want to provide a breath sample?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Want to walk over here? You got anything crazy on Guns Off Road? Yes, no.
All right, if there's anything you leave it.
Okay, well, I'll dispatch you like 10 seconds. Put your feet under the ramp.
I'm just going to pat you down because I didn't get a good chance to earlier. Is there anything in here I should know about? Oh, glitter's falling off.
You're gonna have some fun tonight after all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really have a great night, so.
Jesus.
Can you grab it up? Put your hands apart.
Tiffany Neves' story is a clear reminder that every poor decision comes with consequences. Driving into a restricted area not only put herself at risk, but also impacted the environment and the local community. More importantly, the way she handled the situation made it worse. Rather than cooperating, she hesitated, made excuses, and refused testing. The lesson here is simple: respect the law, take responsibility for your actions, and understand that apologies can't erase real consequences.